Possessed from 1947 opens with Joan Crawford wandering Los Angeles at dawn, dishevelled and in a trance. Later admitted to hospital, doctors describe her as a casualty of modern life, and a story unfolds in flashback. Louise Howe works as a nurse in the Graham household, and she's admired for her magnificent detachment. The family is headed by Dean, played by Raymond Massey, and he's a man of wealth and authority. His bedridden wife, whom Louise cares for, is an unseen presence who ensures that Louise never truly has a day off. Louise admits that she hasn't ever really felt anything emotionally until she met David Sutton, an engineer played by Van Heflin.
I love you is such an inadequate way of saying I love you. It doesn't quite describe how much it hurts sometimes.
Shaped by his wartime experiences, David says he can't settle down with her.
Blame it on the army, blame it on the war, blame it on anything you like, but that's the way it is.
For him, impermanence means avoiding attachment and throwing himself into his work. For Louise, however, it means the opposite. If life can end at any moment, permanence becomes essential. And she invests everything in David, but the more she clings to him, the further he retreats. And water makes this struggle visible. Scenes flow into each other. Lakes, rain, and dripping water all keep returning. Images of impermanence breaking into Louise's world. At one point, she and Dean's daughter Carol, played by Geraldine Brooks, arrive at a concert in heavy rain. It's a classic noir storm with a gothic edge. Soon after, the soundtrack lingers on dripping water before cutting to an open window with rain spilling through. Carol, however, processes David's restlessness differently. Later in the film, while on a date with her, he openly whistles at a cigarette girl.
How American it is to want something better.
And that single line lifts his callousness into something larger. Restlessness here isn't just personal but cultural. And in noir, it never leads to fulfillment, only disappointment. Dean's earlier plea,
I know it's tough, but couldn't you try to be conventional?
Lingers as a reminder that conventions endure not only because they're imposed, but because some people find comfort in them. Dean himself seems content, but not through passion, but through permanence, and he stands by Louise with a quiet loyalty. Possessed feels modern because it shows how people cling to certainty in a world that keeps shifting under their feet. Society has always been prepared to treat the body, but it struggles to heal the wounds of the mind. And that's the real power of the film. Classics like this do more than just entertain. They guide us, resonate across decades, and continue to speak directly to us today.